So, why do people think Gunna is fat? I just don't see, he looks like an average guy to me, honestly.
He's like very average. I mean, he's not like the most healthy looking person, but like he's not overweight.
Yeah. Like, why don't they make jokes about Rod Wave? Like, that guy.
Why don't they make jokes about like Badlands or something?
Yeah.
Badlands Chug is the size of that guy.
He raps, right?
He does. He does have a SoundCloud.
Yeah.
What's it called? Badlands Booker, I think.
Oh yeah. Is that his actual name? Oh, Eric.
I thought I was gonna say if his name was actually Badlands.
That's a cool name, actually.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He's
Dang.
6'5".
He was born the day before my dad was born.
Really?
Yeah, just like literally a day before.
So he's old enough to be your dad, is what you're saying.
Yes, if my dad was born a day earlier, he could be Badlands Chugs.
Oh my God.
He's 6'5" and 400 pounds.
Dude.
He is massive.
That's a human. He's human ballistic gel. He's a human ballistic gel, dude.
God, I love this picture. It's just a picture of him like cracked out eating a massive burger.
Oh my God.
Let me show you.
Well, let me see if I can pull this up. Well, I think I have to save the image.
Look at the size of that burger.
Oh my God.
It's like there's like just a stack of pickles on top.
That's so grotesquely huge. How do people eat burgers like that?
Yeah, he literally like it looks like his mouth would only fit around the bun.
Yeah, unless he can just unhinge it like a snake. I mean, look at the size of this thing. That's huge.
The funny thing is that looks like a normal burger in his hands.
Honestly, his hands are he's just a giant man.
He really is. And I'm pretty sure that's an old image too.
Yeah.
Badlands Booker eats 3 live octopi.
Oh,
what? What? How is this man not dead?
I thought you were going somewhere else, like 3 live children or something.
Oh God. Seriously though, you know like the dangers of eating a live octopus?
What do they
like
do?
how it can suction to your throat as you're eating it.
Oh, really?
And like dry out your throat.
Are you talking about like those big ones or like those little tiny ones that look like rubber bands?
I don't know. I think it applies to all of them. I mean, it's just not a good idea to eat a live octopus, I guess. It's not a good idea to eat any live animal.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see the. It is kind of cool, I guess, but I don't see any other appeal to it. It's
yeah, it probably doesn't taste that great.
Yeah, it probably tastes like a rubber. It looks and tastes like a rubber band, probably.
Probably, yeah. Which I mean, it's probably not the worst taste in the world, but it's not great. Like.
I just don't see the appeal. Yeah. I wonder what oysters taste like. I've never tasted oysters.
I've never been a big seafood guy either. Like,
really?
I'm okay with sushi and shrimp and stuff like that, but I'm not a connoisseur of seafood, if you get what I'm saying.
I'm a turf fella, not a surf fella, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm a casual eater.
Yeah, I just seafood has that really distinct taste to it that just like I can't describe it as anything else but just it tastes like the sea. It just tastes
moist.
Yeah, exactly.
It tastes like the word moist.
Exactly. There's some good seafood like I think when I was a kid in like Myrtle Beach or something, I was 5 years old and I saw a plane. And I don't know if this was illegal or anything, but it said shark meat. Like a restaurant where you can eat shark meat. And let me look that up.
Wait. Myrtle Beach?
I think
I might know what you're talking about.
It was on a plane. It was the sketchiest looking banner ever.
Oh, it was on a plane?
Yeah, it was attached to the back of this rust bucket plane. and they were just carrying this banner.
I don't trust that at all.
Yeah, that sounds extremely illegal.
Yeah.
Like shark meat. Can you?
Ew. Who would want to eat a shark is my question.
There's just so many things that people eat just because it's exotic, just because they can.
Coronavirus.
Yeah.
Bat soup.
Is that an actual? I think bat soup is a delicacy in China.
And somehow it ended up starting one of the biggest pandemics in history. just.
I mean, how can you look at it and think it's anything?
That's gotta be good. Yeah. Let me get my hands on that.
Look at that little, look at that sexy little bat.
It's
just
like,
eat it up.
I'm not even joking. It's literally just a bat over a soup.
Exactly. I'm looking at pictures of it right now. It's not even chopped up. It's just hanging on the soup.
It's just a dead bat
it's
laying
just
over.
Chilling.
Like, listen, bats are grotesque. They are disgusting. They look like if rats could fly. Why would you want to eat that?
I don't know, man.
2020, only in 2020.
Look,
pretty sure that was in 2019, but
I think
still.
it was. I mean,
oh my god, it's been almost 10 months.
I know
since the virus started.
Oh my god,
that's terrifying.
I mean, I'm not sure if bat soup was directly the origin, but I think.
But it started in Wuhan.
Yeah.
So
the nature of selling foods or selling dead animals in an open air market is what started it, I think.
Yeah. Like, that's just... God.
It's just... Look, I'm not racist. But...
What a great way to open a sentence.
I mean, it's not really their fault. It's the Chinese government's fault for...
That's true.
Suppressing
the information for that long.
And also I mean, it's basically the Chinese government's fault for... how should I word this? For not providing a better means of sustenance to the people, so their only option is to, kill animals in the middle of the street and sell them.
But yeah, man, if that hadn't happened, we would not be sitting in this spot right now, would we?
I don't think so. I that's so odd to think about. Like,
the smallest of events.
Nowhere. Yeah.
The smallest of events all the way across the world, all the way across the planet, have brought us to where we're sitting in this very moment.
Some fucking guy just looked at a bat and was like, damn.
Yeah, I gotta get my hands on that.
Throw some garlic in there. Boom. Scallions.
Meaty bat.
Corn and onion. Some ginger. Oh, man.
But yeah, that's
how it happens.
That's one of the biggest examples of butterfly effect.
Good cooking. Yeah.
Listen, isn't the reason you cook something so much is so that all the bacteria on it is killed? Like, why would you eat something that's undercooked?
Yeah. I'm not sure if it was undercooked as much as it's just an animal with a
I think it was
bacteria.
Yeah, I think it was uncooked pretty much.
Yeah.
That's nasty. That's just nasty.
But I mean, like I said, it's not really their fault, I guess, in a way. Like they're uneducated. I'm not saying this to be racist. It's actually just statistical. The people in those areas are poor. They're living in poverty. They're likely not very educated. They're just trying to get by. And then the virus pops out of nowhere. So it's not really their fault. It's CCP's fault.
I don't understand why people are blaming the virus on the Chinese.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah, that's where it originated, but like, you can't. I don't know. It's complicated.
It's not, the way I see it, it's not the fault of the Chinese. it's the result of the CCP allowing this sort of these sort of unsanitary conditions to persist
Yeah.
because it's what's economically feasible for them, because they can't afford to feed their people efficiently, so they just let them do that. They just let them kill wild animals in the middle of the street.
They just let them run wild.
Yeah. China, man. They're obviously
China.
lying. In a country that densely
they're
populated.
lying about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the most the most populated country in the world, as far as I'm aware.
Either that or is it that or India most popular?
I think they're pretty close. I think China.
Oh yeah.
India's growing faster though.
Man.
Which is weird. India is like, it's not that big.
Yeah.
Like, I think they're the most densely populated, or maybe that's Nigeria.
The world population is so scary, man.
Yeah, isn't it like at 8 million now?
It's definitely getting there, but
Jesus, the most populated or the most densely populated is Bangladesh with 1,252 people per square kilometer.
I need a representation of what that looks like. Hold on, is there like a graph or something I can see?
A square kilometer, or a kilometer, would be like, think like the distance. I actually don't know. Hold on.
Yeah, I kind of just speak in the language.
It's not long.
Yeah, I kind of just speak in the language of went to the moon, won a war against an entire empire. Just America.
Superior country.
I was having a debate with Uni about that yesterday or a few days ago, and every time he brought something up, I was just like, "Who went to the moon? Who went to the moon?
Who won the space race?
Yeah, who won the space race?" And
Who has the most advanced military in the world?
I think he tried to refute that numerous times. I'm not gonna badmouth him, of course, but I mean, you just can't win against America. I'm sorry, you can't.
Yeah, I mean, literally, we won against one of the most powerful empires.
Yeah. I heard this statement on Twitter or something, and it was something like, I'm not a patriot until either a British person or a Confederate opens their mouth.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how I describe it, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
How do people... I feel like we've talked about this before, but like, how do people justify what the Confederacy did?
I don't know. It's so clearly about slavery.
And Britain
Yeah.
and colonization, as a matter of fact. Like, we're just gonna tax you for living.
Yeah.
Like, literally, they had taxes on playing cards.
Oh God, and it's not even just America. It's not even just America that was fed up with it. It's like the nature of Great Britain's colonization as a whole, like especially with the slave trade in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
America was not wrong.
Britain got bored of colonizing America, so it was like, let's just go take over the whole continent of Africa.
Yeah, I think that, I don't know if that was before or something, but yeah, it's pretty much, yeah. It's just,
I think it was like 1900s.
Yeah, because that's when we learned about that in history. That's when Rhodesia was founded. And they perpetuated the idea of a lost white tribe. That's what that amuses me so much.
Listen, man, Mr. Temples put it best. It was a history denied.
Yeah. That frustrates me so much that we barely...
We can't even acknowledge like an indigenous population's existence just because we think we're a superior race. That's just like, that's baffling.
Like, and the thing that gets me is that the white explorers that came to Africa were like, these Africans are too stupid to build a wall with bricks. Like, how do you
literally like the most simple thing to do.
No. Like, God.
There's no way they built this, so we're just gonna say we did. That's literally like the whole history of Rhodesia.
I know. There's no.
They literally like use it as a marketing ploy for the place.
Yeah, isn't that what happens in South
Come here,
Africa?
it was built by us.
Yeah, I think that's what happened in South Africa. That was in the video we watched, right? Where it's like South Africa's really rich because they perpetuated that idea for so long, and a lot
Yeah.
of white people or Dutch
Mhm.
colonists came to it or something like that. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure South Africa is one of the only parts of Africa that's more populated by white people,
Yeah,
if I'm correct.
white people are a minority in Africa or South
Yeah.
Africa. Africa as a whole, I guess.
Yeah, but I think wait, hold on. White population of South Africa. Because I'm pretty sure it's a lot higher than the other parts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
South Africa.
Wow. 8.9% of the country's population. I thought it would be more than that, honestly.
I thought it'd be less. Huh. Africa
I don't
just-
know. I guess that's just the way I've been taught
Yeah.
about it.
Africa just has an interesting history. I think out of most
Yeah.
I mean, some European countries, yeah, it's pretty interesting, but Africa's cool because of how,
Africa as a whole.
yeah, it's mythical and it's humongous,
Oh, yeah.
man.
I mean, I won't lie. I do kind of get interested by the history of Asia, but like,
Yeah. Asia.
I don't know. Most Asian countries like started from the same roots and were built up from there.
Yeah,
So
man. Yeah, it bothers me that like all this information. You know what? Have you heard of the burning of the Library of Alexandria?
I have, yeah.
Dude, that
That's-
makes me angry. Do you know what
Yeah.
happened?
God, I've heard of it, but I haven't looked into it much.
I think what happened was they had so much information. I think it was in Rome. It was a bunch of information, like scrolls full of math and art and literature. And I think they even had a like like an entire T-Rex skeleton there. And it fucking burned.
And it just accidentally got burned.
God, it
Wow, what a
angers me.
coincidence.
Yeah. I bet it was I bet Bush did it. Bush from the
Yeah.
Library of Alexandria.
May Bush did it all, man. Bush has seen the world.
Caesar
Bush
did it.
is immortal.
Bush.
He literally looks like he hasn't aged for the past 20 years.
I know.
swear.
He's eating those kids. He goes,
Yeah.
he goes to Queen Elizabeth's birthday or dinner parties.
The library, or part of its collection, was accidentally burned by Julius Caesar during his civil war. Oops, I burned all the knowledge in the world.
Oh my god. Accidentally.
God.
Oops.
Julius Caesar.
Just
Literally,
immolating-
Julius Caesar's existence can be summed up by the word oops.
Yeah. God. Just got stabbed by his friends. What an idiot.
Wow, I've never noticed the engravings on these marble tiles.
We need to make that video, man.
That's gonna be, wow.
We need
That was a while ago that we
Yeah.
scripted that.
we need to get into skip making soon.
We gotta, like, that script. It was like 9 pages that just float out of us all at once.
Yeah. Well, I like
And it was about like the weirdest topic.
Yeah. It was just out of nowhere. When you look up Bush, there's not a single picture of Bush in the first row. It's just George. Just not a single picture of a Bush. Just George Bush.
George W. Bush. God, he has not aged. I
know.
swear.
Bush 2020. Yeah, he
Now I'm getting
Insane.
pictures of Biden.
Joe Biden.
Why am I getting pictures of Biden?
Joe Biden was a handsome young man. I won't lie. Joe Biden.
A lot of
young.
presidents were a lot. I mean, it's just because they're old, but a lot of presidential candidates were a lot more handsome when they were young.
Yeah.
Like, aging really hit them hard.
Trump. Joe Biden isn't that bad looking for an old man, though, if I may
Yeah.
say. Trump.
The difference between young Trump and current Trump is ridiculous.
He didn't.
He
look
does
too
not
bad.
look like the same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked pretty good when he was younger. Yeah, wait, is that actually young Joe Biden?
Yeah, that's Joe.
Wow.
He's hot.
Honestly, it's like young JFK.
Yeah.
Like how everybody thought young JFK was like the hottest man alive.
I've never seen a picture
Which
of
I
young
mean,
JFK. Oh my god.
Let me show you some of
Oh
these.
my god. Let me pull up. Oh my god. Look at his eyes in this photo. Hold on.
Look at that guy. Why does he look like Marty McFly?
He does. Oh my god. I should probably be pulling up these images. Hold on. Look at this child. Look at his eyeballs.
Oh my god.
I can't tell if that's actually him or not. Hold on, let me.
It does resemble him, yeah.
God.
He was a fat child, if that's the case.
I know. Look at I can't get over those eyes of his. Look at this. Oh my god.
Oh, a hunky man.
Hunky boy. Oh, look at him.
Look at him. Look at him. He's got.
Damn, he's
Wow,
got guns.
Look at him. God.
He's got MP4s.
I'd be
on
scared
each
to
side.
come across this guy.
How tall was he? JFK height. 6 foot. Damn.
Huh. He really is just like the perfect man.
Yeah. JFK.
And he was the president. That's pretty perfect.
Youngest president. I think he was 35.
Yeah.
Man.
Was he? Wow.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that's like the limit age that you have to be president.
Oh yeah. JFK. JFK with flat top.
He was 46 when he died. That is very
sad.
young.
Oh no, he was 42 when he was elected. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's still the youngest though. So.
Did he only serve one term?
Yeah, because I mean he got shot.
Yeah, he kind of died.
He definitely died. Wait, I forgot. I forgot. Is Trump the oldest or is it Reagan?
He's the oldest. He's the oldest president ever elected. And if Joe Biden was
Wow.
elected, he'd be the oldest.
Yeah, Joe Biden is so old,
Yeah.
dude.
Bernie is older. I think he's 80.
Bernie is 80, 79, I think.
Yeah. Dude, Jimmy Carter though, he's 96, and he's still alive.
Jimmy Carter. I'm surprised Jimmy Carter is still alive.
I'm surprised a lot of people in politics are still alive.
I'm surprised a lot of people in general are still alive.
Yeah.
Like Betty White. Betty White is 98.
She's older than sliced bread, man. I'm surprised the Queen is
Literally.
still alive.
God, Queen Elizabeth is 94.
Why don't they just die? Why don't we just kill them?
Why can't we just kill the old people?
Wait.
I think coronavirus is the right idea.
Wait, have you seen? Do you know who Sam Hyde is?
I think so, yeah.
I'll send you a picture of him. He's like notorious for being the guy that everyone thinks is a shooter or something like that. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I know this guy.
You know him? Hold on.
Yeah.
He had a TED talk. Hold on, let me share my screen with you. This is the best. This is the most awkward thing I've ever seen. Hold on. Oh god. And the entire audience is so vehemently silent. It's disgusting. Hold on. Oh god. All right, let me share my screen.
Let me
Can you see that?
hop in real quick. Hold on. Watch stream. Oh god.
Can you
All
see
right,
it?
play
He's
it.
dressed in like
Yeah, I got it.
He's in like a Roman soldier outfit or something.
Guys, what's the one problem right now that's not going to be around in 2070? The elderly and the disabled. Because we're just going to kill them.
Yeah.
And then he does it.
We're just going to kill them.
Why does he do that?
So we looked at the data.
This was a TED talk.
This was an entire TED talk.
Just about killing the old people.
I haven't.
And I'm sorry, and the
I need
disabled.
to sip it. We're just gonna kill him. So, anyways, the data.
Why Why does he do that?
I don't know. I don't know what this TED Talk is about.
We're just gonna kill him.
We're just gonna kill him. Okay, and he did it. He did it twice.
Why does he? Like, it looks like he's swimming.
It's like a slam dunk or something.
He was definitely trying to drag out that presentation.
Yeah. He was passionate though.
Yeah,
He's
I mean, you
passionate.
gotta give him some credit. He's passionate about something.
I mean, to do that.
Is it about the right things? No,
No.
but it definitely is.
But just
passion.
to do that in front of a group of people that aren't laughing, and then do it again.
It's so awkward.
So brave, but yeah.
I like to imagine the whole audience is old people.
Just guys in wheelchairs.
He just did that.
We're just gonna kill you.
God, he just grabs a flamethrower and torches them on stage.
Just lock the doors.
Like you to come on stage real quick. He just shanks them.
Can I have a volunteer? No.
Only people over the age of 70.
I'm just gonna kill you. He just pulls out like a rock, like a catapult or something, like a trebuchet.
God, he's really just he's a medieval soldier at heart.
I know.
He just wants bloodshed.
That's what gets me. He's dressed like a Roman soldier or something.
Like that man's trapped in 1300. You can tell. Like he just wants to put people up to be killed.
We're just gonna kill him. What a brave man.
To go up on stage and just talk about killing old people. That takes some spirit.
He's so brave. So brave. But yeah.
Brave soul.
Anyways, what were we talking about beforehand?
How the Queen's still alive.
Oh yeah. It kind of angers me seeing her continue to live, I guess. Just
She's not the most liked person.
yeah.
I mean, we can get that out there, but
I mean, I don't know. I don't know my opinion on her. Charles is definitely, or not Charles, Andrew is a bit of a creep, you know?
oh yeah. Affiliated with Epstein, am I right?
Yeah. Don't, FBI, just, we're chill, okay? We're chill.
I should probably be more cautious in the things I say.
Queen, she's 94. I thought she was like 98.
Yeah, you wanna talk about hated people in British history? Margaret Thatcher.
Margaret, oh god, I hate Margaret Thatcher. I don't really know what she does. I just hate her.
Good old Maggie.
Good old Maggie. I think I heard this from an Eric Andre episode. She like gave money to death squads in Ireland or something like that.
Oh yeah, no, she was evil. All
Yeah,
right, there's
she
no
was
doubting
evil.
that. No wonder everybody hated her.
Margaret Thatcher summary of what she did. Yeah, she just looks evil.
Yeah, she only recently died, which is the weird part.
Oh yeah,
Like I thought she
2013.
died ages ago.
Yeah. She looks like someone that would die in the 90s.
She looks like a character out of the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, she
like
looks
she
like a witch.
is the Wicked Witch.
Yeah. She supported the retention of capital punishment. What does that mean? I don't know what that
Is that
means.
Margaret Thatcher and Boris Johnson in a picture together?
Please tell me you're lying. Please don't tell me that actually exists.
This is a very British image I'm about to show you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just look at them. Just
chopping around.
they both look like they're fake laughing in this picture.
They look like wax statues. Just chopping around, having a laugh.
See, this is what I used to think all British people looked like proper and very formal.
And then I listened to their
realized-
accent.
And then I heard how they talked.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at his nose. How does he look older in that photo than he does today?
I have no idea. Does he have like the Benjamin Button thing?
Asian
Also,
backwards.
look, yeah, that hook nose, that
That's
Is
a
that
nose.
even a hook nose?
Damn.
I don't know what that classifies as, but that's a nose. I don't know my
Oh,
nose specifics.
Yeah, I don't have my I don't have my my degree in noses yet, but
Yeah, not yet.
I'm
But
getting,
we're getting there. We're studying.
I'm getting there. How do I? Oh, whoops! I don't want this. Get out of there. I'll just set the background. I don't know how to change the background. I'll just set it to them having a jolly good laugh. There we go.
Yeah. We got it.
That should be our new background, except it's my
Imagine
face
somebody skips through and they see
They
that.
just see
They're
that.
probably gonna click off immediately.
stuck on the screen. They're missing out. Good old Maggie and Boris.
Or
All right, 10 reasons why.
a very normal name, and then
He
Boris.
sounds so Russian. And his hair.
He does look Russian, doesn't he?
Yeah. His hairstyle.
Until you see him from the front, and you see how like his left face, or like the left side of his face is melting.
Yeah, it's like he had a stroke or something.
I feel like we just keep constantly bringing up previous topics without even realizing it.
We just constantly bring up our hatred for Britain. I think
Yeah.
that's a recurring theme in every episode.
Yeah, we've talked about Boris Johnson every time.
Oh my god, we have. His hair,
I don't know,
though.
we're spicing it up. Margaret Thatcher. Boris Johnson.
His hair,
God,
dude.
He really does look like the British Trump.
Yeah, he looks like he just wakes up. Cup of tea.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you this picture. It definitely looks like he just runs with how he wakes up every morning.
Can I have a cup of tea? Or would you like a cup of tea? I gotta.
Like he looks like he was wearing those clothes to bed.
I don't know. He just sleeps in his suit every night.
Yeah, has that man ever changed?
I don't think so. He looks like he hasn't showered for a good while. Well, I gotta show the.
Look at that hair. Look at that hair.
You know, I gotta show the video of him giving a cup of tea to.
Oh yeah,
The
you
press.
gotta.
All right, let's see this.
Because we talked about it, but we didn't show it last
Yeah.
time.
Hold on, let me just share my screen. Cup of tea, Boris Johnson. Actually, I think we did show this, and I'm just showing it again. But oh well.
Oh, did we? No, I think. Well, I didn't have it. I think we just heard the audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Go on, have a cup of tea.
Thank you, thank you. Do you regret?
You like a cup of
Do you regret your comments? Do you regret your comments?
He's a very aggressively kind British
I
person.
know. I like how he just has an entire
Like
plate of tea prepared.
these
for him.
reporters just show up to his house and he's just like,
Cup
"No,
of tea."
please accept my tea."
If I have a cup of tea, will you answer
He's
my
such a
question?
troll.
Like I insist.
I insist. It's got like poison in it.
tea. No, I'm here solely.
This was his way of killing the reporters the whole time.
Oh wait, this is where he calls it a humanitarian mission. Wait, listen. Wait, listen. You go. We gotta listen to this. Oh my god.
He wants you to have a cup of tea.
If I have a cup of tea, will you answer my question?
No, I'm here solely on a humanitarian mission because you've been here all day.
I'm here on a humanitarian mission.
Because you've been here all day. This man just called giving tea a humanitarian mission. I'd want him
If
as
that
my
is-
prime minister.
If that is not British, I don't know what is.
I imagine that's how they justified their colonization of the Africas. It's a humanitarian
Yeah,
mission.
definitely.
It's a humanitarian issue.
Yeah, we're taxing you, but it's a humanitarian thing.
It's
You wouldn't get it.
humanitarian. I like how
Yeah, you throw our tea into the ocean, it's all humanitarian.
Yeah, I like how they try to say that colonists were overreacting or something. Like,
They were overreacting because their country was being like invaded and taxed
Yeah.
for no reason. Yeah, because you lost a stupid war with the French, so now you got to pay it off. So you're just gonna use our
Yeah.
funds.
like, I don't know, just British people, man.
British history is so funny.
How do they teach that in school without giving?
Without being embarrassed,
Yeah.
they probably distort the history somehow.
Yeah.
They have to.
I don't understand how you can raise a generation of kids and just tell them that your empire, that your country just entirely was diminished to an island and have them not hate their country.
Yeah,
don't
like how can
understand.
you be patriotic after hearing that?
Yeah, and it's the exact
Like,
opposite for America.
they had us. They had us in our hold.
Yeah,
They were like, "Oh yeah, we got it. We got a country here, and we got a country all the way across the sea that we've colonized.
I just
So now we're gonna mess it all up."
losing to farmers.
Literally lost to a bunch of colonial farmers with no military experience to one of the strongest armies in the world.
God, Britain, man.
It's almost sad, honestly. I almost feel bad for them, but I really don't.
It's just, yeah. I want to feel bad for them, but I really can't, cause they were pretty
Because
evil.
it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny, and they were also pretty evil.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess it just proves that America is just one step ahead.
Yeah.
Another point for the USA.
Another point. Woo! Woo! US.
Slam dunk.
Only. We're just gonna kill him. Yeah, like some I saw this I think on Twitter. It's like it was some Brit, some Brit. What's the term
British
for a Brit?
Person.
Quote unquote person. He was saying because America lost to lost to the Vietnamese, which were farmers, it's invalid that we won to the British because we were farmers. That doesn't make any sense. That's like
That's completely different. We did not have to get involved in Vietnam at all. That was our choice.
That's a 250-year difference you're talking about, or was it 200?
Yeah.
Somewhere around that.
Around 200.
Yeah, that's a huge difference. Yeah, 200. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
200.
and technology was way different back then. Like
Exactly,
the only
yeah.
weapons we had were muskets.
Yeah, and you're comparing Vietnam, which is a jungle area where people can
And with-
easily hide in
with-
trees.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and with legitimate horror scare tactics used to disorient people.
yeah,
Yeah, that stuff still freaks me out though.
dude. What was it called? Operation.
Operation Lost Soul or something like
yeah,
that.
dude. Oh god. Was it Operation Wandering Soul?
Wandering Soul. It's terrifying, dude.
It is. Oh wait, here's.
Do we even dare play the audio?
Let's play it. Just a little short, little snippet of it.
Oh, I hate how it swells. You know?
Yeah. Here's,
Like how it just builds up.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Let's be quiet.
Wait, here's the. I'll just read off like the summary of the Wikipedia page. It is the Vietnamese belief that the dead must be buried in their homeland, or their soul will wander aimlessly in pain and suffering. Yada yada yada. Vietnamese honor these dead souls on a holiday where they return to the site where they died. The U.S. used this to their advantage and tried to trick the Viet Congs into leaving by playing the audio recording of their dead friends wandering around.
That is horrible,
That
dude.
is terrible. Oh man.
God.
All right. Let me
No, we
show
were just
this.
talking about America being the best and all that, but like, how could we do this?
Yeah.
It's just messed up.
This is messed up. Yeah.
You're right.
All right.
You gonna play it?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it. Let me clench my ass cheeks together. Can I turn this down? Alright.
Is he even gonna play? Oh, there it is. No. I don't like this.
Postcat.
No, no.
Tyler won.
It kind of does, but it's also terrifying.
Buttermilk biscuits.
Gotta stop stuttering, Tyler. Come on, Tyler, you got this.
Just imagine in the middle of the tape, he just goes, "Stop stuttering."
God, that music is terrifying though.
I know. I hear like
Like the
or-
bongos and
yeah.
the screaming.
Like a ritual drum or something.
God. Thank God I have my lights on right now, or I would probably be literally clenching through my chair.
Listen.
Good thing I have this hole that I've carved in my chair to poop through whenever I need to.
I gotta get me something like that. But like a bidet, almost. Like,
A bidet chair.
like filter a wire through the chair. That could work out. Have a bucket under it.
Have like a machine that grabs the toilet paper for you and wipes you.
Yeah. It just lifts you up like a little baby. Oh yeah, we were listening to dead Vietnamese people.
God. No. Wait, pause this real quick. Imagine like being out in the dense forests of Vietnam
God.
and being terrified for your life, not even knowing if you're gonna be able to see the next day, and the first thing you hear is that.
This is this.
While you've been separated from your team, you just hear that out in the woods.
Did this work though? Is what I'm wondering.
That I didn't even think about that.
Operation Wandering
Was very effective.
Yeah. Numerous anecdotal comments.
God, we were messed up.
Damn. I mean, it was smart, but it was messed up.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Sometimes they played weird noises that were supposed to sound like some kind of Vietnamese ghost
Did they actually play Fortunate Son?
or demon. Well, I think wait, wasn't it written after the war though? Like, wasn't it written about the war?
September 1969. Huh.
Appeared in an episode of American Dad.
When did Vietnam end? Wasn't it 75? Yeah, 75.
Oh wow, it was a long war.
Oh, that
Wow.
was 20 years. Jesus. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you, sir. Mostly they played something. Sometimes they played weird noises that were supposed to sound like some kind of Vietnamese ghost. Wow. Man, yeah, the imagery of just walking around in the dense forest and just hearing
While you hear the music of your ancestors in the
Yeah.
background.
Yeah, it'd be more terrifying to be a Vietnamese hearing it, yeah.
Yeah, God. I'm terrified hearing it right now, and I
Yeah.
wasn't even in the war. But just imagining being a Vietnamese soldier hearing that.
Yeah, imagine.
What would you do at that point?
I don't know, because
I would just be so stricken with. I would be so traumatized at that point. I wouldn't even know what to do.
Cause
I think that was the point.
Yeah, because they actually believed in, ancestor veneration or something like that. And
Yeah.
I think the translation of the tapes was like them telling them to run, like to get out of there or something like that. Like, I would
that's
cry.
messed up,
That's
dude.
messed up. Man. Operation Wandering Soul. That's just a malicious name. Wandering Soul.
Yeah, wandering soul. That's. Ugh.
Makes me shake in me wellies.
My trousers about to fold.
I paid my trousers. Oh Lord, can you hear this?
Yeah.
Oh God.
God, I'm looking at the thumbnails on the right. I almost pooped, dude.
Oh God, this right here. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm looking
so
for a trailer.
terrifying.
Oh man.
Daddy, come home with that.
Oh, that's sad. No.
Oh God, that background freaked me out.
Oh Lord.
I was not expecting that. You don't have to do me like that while I'm watching a scary video.
This is more sad than it is scary, I feel like.
I think it's just traumatizing, honestly.
Yeah.
Like a mix of sad and scary. Like I would be terrified if I heard that.
God, they wrote a whole.
But I would also just be sad.
Yeah. They wrote a whole damn storyline here.
Father is back home with you, my daughter. Husband is back home with you, my wife. But my body is gone. I am dead.
Oh Jesus, my friends, I come back to let you know that I am dead. I am in hell. It was a senseless death. Oh my God.
But when I realized the truth, it was too late. Too late for wait. What are they talking about?
Jesus, America, chill. Ow.
Yeah, America,
God.
you messed up. No wonder everybody's coming at us now.
Yeah. Go home. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about. Go home, friends. Hurry. If not, you will end up like me.
That's terrifying.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, let's stop watching that before I cry. Woods
Past the ox. Oh my God.
I like how people are still able to make jokes out of this.
This is evil. I get. Yeah, it's just. There's no other way to say it. It's just evil. Go home.
Go home. If not, you will end up like me.
That's terrible.
Yeah. America, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with us? I like how.
we literally went from talking about how cool America was, and now
we're
America,
evil.
you're messed up.
Like 15 minutes ago, we were like, oh yeah, went to the moon, biggest economy, and now we're just like, man, we're evil.
Best military in the world, and then our military did something like this.
And then our evil military thinks, and Vietnamese people are going to hell, and they're coming back to tell their family about it, or they'll go home. Oh, man.
Yeah, no, horrifying.
Yeah,
God,
that's terrible. Man.
I don't even know where to go after that.
But how did they?
Where do we take it from here?
How did they figure that out? Is my question. Like, I don't think they talked. Well, probably civilian. They probably heard it by word of mouth or something like that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's creepy.
God. I'm gonna have nightmares thinking about that now. I think listening to that before literally has given me nightmares.
It is definitely terrifying, but not as
Yeah.
terrifying as the Minecraft sound. Oh God.
Dude, that sound
is psychological warfare.
It literally is. It has literally affected me for the past 2 years of my life.
Have you
every time I hear it in game, I'm like, God, flashbacks.
Have you been? Do you still hear it in real life?
Like hallucinations. Well, now that we brought it up, I probably am.
Oh really?
Yeah. Like, I wasn't thinking about it until now. But yo, should we pull it up so they know what we're talking about?
Yeah. Let's just talk about nightmares.
Oh yeah, nightmares.
What's the OGG name? The file name?
I think it's just cave5.org.
.org. Oh God. Even me listening to it sends shivers down my spine. It's just a creepy sound. Though. So Jake, give the story before we play it.
What, like what do you mean? Like the story of how it like affected me?
Yeah, like everything that happened, I guess. The
so
story,
like
the origin.
I guess I didn't even realize at first, but like the first time I had heard this sound, like hallucination wise, was literally because I had my window open and I heard it coming from outside my house. And I had no idea what it was until I was watching a video of like all the Minecraft sounds, and I heard it in the video and I was like, okay, this is messed up. But like literally because I was hearing it outside that night, I had nightmares about it, so it got ingrained into my head.
Wasn't it wasn't it the church bells that you were hearing? Or was it like a twisted combination of the two.
It was like it was church bells that were ringing, but my mind twisted it to be this sound.
Yeah.
God,
Huh.
I have to mentally prepare myself for you to play this.
Was it a sound that you were like? Did you pay mind to it before? Like, were you like, damn, that's creepy? Like, did you?
Yeah, I mean, I was just like, wow, that's a pretty creepy sound.
Oh, okay.
But like, I never thought anything of it until I had heard it so many times.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, just play. Go back. Wait, go back to the
wait.
beginning because the beginning is the scariest.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's the ringing. It's like the slow ringing sound when it
The
begins.
shrill
Yeah.
rays of the ringing. Just play it.
Mm.
God, hearing that in game it's so much more terrifying. And now with the new update, like how cave ambience has been updated, it's gonna be even
That's gonna be
scarier.
terrifying. All right, since we're on the topic of nightmares. Oh, damn, sorry. Oh god, it won't let me, it keeps playing it. Okay, so for some reason this sound really strikes a chord with me. Like, I don't know, it gives, cuz when I was a kid, I had these really intense, I can't even say they were nightmares cuz they were almost hallucinations. And they were so bad I had to sleep with my parents, you know? But like,
Yeah, oh, I've had that before.
yeah, dude, like there were these, it was always like this feeling of being unable to do anything, you know?
Yeah.
And I think the most prime example of that, this is a dream that I remember. It's a dream that has affected me, like given me so many of my irrational fears of the darkness, of being in dimly lit rooms.
Ooh,
Sometimes
I do have something to talk about when you're done with this.
like even the fear of being in discolored water is, when I was around 5, I had a dream I was in this broken down version of my bathroom. It had fluorescent lighting, the mirrors were broken, the tiles were all dirty and stuff. And
Ugh.
I walked in, and there was this bath. And for some reason, I just fucking went in there. I was like, all right, here we go. I
I do
jumped
remember
in.
you telling me this.
Yeah, I think I told you. I tell all my friends about it, but like, yeah, I tell everyone about it because of how creepy it was. So I just stepped in the bath, but the water was, it moved. It didn't move like regular water. It moved like an ocean almost. You know what I
Oh.
mean?
Like waves?
Yeah, like waves. And so I went in, and I hear like this rumbling sound. And keep in mind, I'm a 5-year-old. I don't know what's happening, even in a dream like this. And I hear these rumbling sounds, and just out of nowhere, I see this, like this skinwalker, like the rake,
Ew.
just jump up, and it screams at me, like the most terrifying, shrill, distorted scream. Like, you know those void memes, right?
Oh yeah.
That's what it was. It was like a void meme. Like it just came out of the water, and my vision just froze, and it was screaming, and it was this dark, terrible, horrific scream,
God.
and it was white, and it was skinny. It looked like that SCP thing, the SCP-098, the tall, lanky, white motherfucker.
Oh.
And it was screaming.
Yeah,
at
that
me.
thing
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
And it gave me a fear of, not of water, but of, I don't know, I had a lot of other dreams like it, but it had to do with this feeling of being helpless, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like of
Yeah.
unable to
Because like
get out.
the dream version of yourself is
Yeah, stupid.
it's very stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. What were you
But,
gonna say?
So like on the topic of like hallucinations in the dark and all that,
Mm-hmm.
by far the most terrifying things I've ever endured was like I was home alone. Okay, so this was like 10 o'clock at night. I was home alone. I don't know if I've ever told anybody about this actually, but like I was just watching TV, and then literally like outside of the window, like upstairs, outside of a window, I just heard a man screaming.
What?
like, like literally, I just heard a man yelling outside of an upstairs window.
Dude,
Like,
were you imagining it?
I must have been.
Were you like dozing off or
Because-
something like that?
Yeah, because it literally sounded like someone was upstairs, like in my house, screaming.
Dude, you're creeping me out right now. Were you falling asleep or something, or were you wide awake?
Well, I was wide awake when I heard it, but I was falling asleep at the time that it first started.
Oh,
Because
well-
like I jumped out of the chair and I, like, I freaked out so much. I went up like upstairs to investigate, which is like typical horror movie. I'm about to die, but I went upstairs and nothing was there.
Dude, that's the opposite of what I would have done. I probably would have stayed in the corner and shat my pants or something like that.
Yeah, I almost did, but after like 10 minutes after it was over, I was like, okay,
I got
I'm
nothing
going
to live
upstairs.
for.
I had the TV like on full blast, so I didn't feel scared.
Dude, I
And
always did that
I went
too.
upstairs and I like tried to act all scary, like I wasn't scared of whatever was in my house. So like opened every door very intensely.
That's what I did too, man. How old were
God.
you?
I want to say like 12.
12.
So like it was pretty recent, and it was something that affected me probably more than that sound has.
That's
Because
what.
like
Yeah,
yeah, that's the first time I've ever told that story.
because
But-
that's what's happened to me. Like dozing off, I'd hear like screaming.
yeah,
and yelling and like these sounds of like almost like the tapes we listen to, like people whispering to me
mm-hmm.
and telling me things. And keep
hallucinations are terrifying.
yeah, and like keep in mind, all this was auditory and it was stuff I was hearing as falling asleep. So I'm not schizophrenic. I'm not a psycho. This is something I heard while I was half conscious. But
Dude,
yeah, it's
oh my god,
terrifying.
I'm actually freaking out right now. I swear to God, I just heard someone like moan right next to me, just like,
Dude, you're about to make me
like
flip.
I'm not kidding.
You're gonna
I
make
just
me
heard
flip.
that.
You're gonna make me flip, man. I swear.
I hate that my window is open right in front
Dude,
of me because I keep getting this fear that like a face is gonna jump out
Dude,
at me.
shut the fuck up right now. My window is- Dude, you're freaking me out. You're giving me the
I have-
willies.
I might have to literally cover my window because I'm scared now.
Nah, we ain't pussies, man. Let it take us.
I'm a man. I'm a man.
I'm a man.
Hallucinations though are
I
terrifying.
know they are terrifying.
And that's why one of my greatest fears is like developing Parkinson's or schizophrenia or something like that.
Can you get hallucinations with Parkinson's?
I think it's one of the signs of like severe Parkinson's,
Hallucinations.
which is why some people need to take medication for.
Oh yeah, delusions. Man, you freaked me
Yeah,
out there.
yeah, that is my story of the paranormal.
My story of why I have troubles going outside.
Yep.
Man. Why does the human mind do stuff like this to us?
Good question.
God. I think a very...
Because like I literally have myself paranoid now.
Yeah.
And I hate that I did that to myself, but God.
I think a very tight niche of what freaks me the hell out is those emergency messages. Those are the worst thing. Those are sent from hell. Oh man.
Yeah, literally the sound that they make. God, I swear, if I ever get woken up by an emergency
God.
alert, I am smashing my phone. I'm not even joking.
Oh, that happened to me with an Amber Alert. Oh, yeah, that happened to me with an Amber Alert once. And you know, that's have you heard the Amber Alert sound?
The yeah, like on the phone.
Yeah.
Like how it's all like.
Yeah, I forget what it sounds like. I just remember this is when I was like I'm waking
Wait,
up.
if you don't mind, I'm gonna play it over
Oh
the
fuck.
microphone.
I may have.
Or will I freak myself out too much?
Oh god. Play it. We're men. We can take it.
Oh wait, this is just giving me EAS. I don't care about the EAS sound. Oh no, that's the EAS. But the EAS is terrifying
Yeah.
too. Because I swear to God, my TV was off once and it turned on to play an EAS.
God, you're killing me right now. You're
Here,
killing
I
me.
think this is it.
Oh god. I need to turn my I'm just gonna turn my volume like all the way down. Oh god. Was that
I don't think that's the one
yeah,
actually.
that's not the Amber Alert.
The real one is a lot louder and scarier. But yeah, like it went off in class once because there was an Amber Alert in class recently, and everybody like shot up all at once because it was like silent in the classroom.
Yeah. That reminds me. Do you remember? I don't know if you saw this, but it was in wellness once in 7th grade, and Bennett was doing his work in the fire drill.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember that. Like he shot up.
No. And the funniest thing was, it was like a second. It was like a second after it went off.
Oh no, this is it. I found it.
Is this it? Play it. Put that shit on the DL. Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, no. If I ever get woken by that, I'm smashing my phone on the spot.
I will scream. Yeah, so I was half
Just
asleep.
like if I'm ever woken up by an EAS, I'm
Yeah.
definitely.
Do they
Yeah,
do
smashing the
AAS
TV.
plays on the play on the phones?
So I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Just
Good.
on TVs, pretty much.
Good. Then I would freak out if it worked. But yeah, so I was like half asleep, just waking up, about to get. I think it was a school day. I was half asleep. It was that because it's always been a problem. Like I don't just wake up and boom, I'm ready for the day. I like wake up
Yeah.
an hour before and
I need to like
Yeah.
mope around for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! Before I wake up.
And it's in
Sorry.
bed too. It's in bed too, so I don't get up. I just lay in bed and think. And as a consequence, I'm like half conscious. And I was and that was happening, and I just hear the beep beep. And,
God.
and my mind does this terrible thing where it amplifies it and make it 10 times creepier, and I'm just like freaking out.
No, that's what happened to me with the Minecraft sound.
Yeah.
Because it like my brain twisted it to be so much scarier than it was.
Like why does it have to do that? Why does our brain have to do that?
God. But yeah, it's so much worse when you're either waking up or going to sleep. Because
Yeah.
like if ever I'm going to sleep and I hear or think about something scary, I cannot sleep the rest of the night.
Dude, you are freaking me out. I am
Like it happens with music too. Like sometimes if a scary song gets stuck in my head, I'll think about it all night. Like that Beatles song.
Oh really?
What's it called?
Revolution
Yeah,
9.
Revolution 9. God.
Yeah.
Just hearing that guy's voice go, "Number 9" in my
Number
ear
9?
while I was trying to go to sleep.
Oh god.
And like my brain distorted it, so like over time it was just going like "Number 9,"
Number
and it was
9?
scary. I did not sleep a minute that night.
And it's always that feeling like that something's gonna jump out at you, you know?
Yep.
That's what kills it for me. Yeah.
Ugh.
Shiver me timbers.
But yeah, literally, I've been sitting in fear for the past 10 minutes because like my desk is positioned so I'm looking right out my window. I'm just afraid that something's just gonna jump out at me. Why do I do this to myself?
And the worst thing is that nothing ever does, and that makes it worse because you're
Yeah, because you keep
suspense.
getting anxious.
Yeah.
And it literally like my anxiety of something just randomly happening out of the blue, like it just messes with my head all
Yeah.
the time. Like when a teacher tells me that there's gonna be a fire drill, I'm like on edge the entire class thinking about it and
Oh,
when it's gonna
yeah.
happen. So that's why I prefer when people don't tell me, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. I like a good scare every once in a while.
Oh yeah, it really shapes you up, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Really shapes you up.
It really just
Gets you into working
terrifies
order.
you to your core and gives
Yeah.
you PTSD.
Damn. I don't know, man.
Should we start thinking about wrapping up soon?
Yeah, let's start thinking about wrapping it all up. I just
Because after that topic, I kind of want to go to sleep.
yeah. Man, I'm freaked out right. I don't know if I'll be able to
Because
sleep.
I just know to get off the call, and I'm just gonna start looking up scary stuff just because my brain does that to me.
It's like a compulsion. Like you just gotta
like
keep
I
consuming.
want to be scared, but then at the end I'm like, why did I do that? And I get so terrified and on edge the whole night.
Yeah. I think part of the issue of why I do it is like to desensitize myself, you know.
But that doesn't ever happen to me.
Yeah.
Like, it just sticks with me for all my life.
Like I think I do it in hopes that you know, if I look at the scary stuff, I'll get used to it and I won't be scared anymore. Nope. Nightmares.
Yeah, no,
Night terrors all night.
Hallucinations. Yep.
Yep.
Woken up at 3 a.m. unable to go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Failing in school, having to drop out, and your whole life is ruined because you looked at a scary image.
Damn. I wonder if that's ever happened to somebody.
Probably,
Oh!
It probably has.
I was writing that creepy pasta or something on that speech and debate server. I need to keep doing that.
Oh. Let me go find that. You wrote a lot of it. Coronavirus lockdown. Big bummer to all of us.
Should I just read this? I can just read it out.
We should. Yeah, let's end it off on this.
All right. Actually, do you want to read it?
Hey, I mean, if you want me to,
Maybe
I'll do it.
Maybe we can alternate.
We'll alternate paragraphs. You know.
All right. I guess I'll go
Right.
first.
Okay.
Do we have any music we could play in the background or something like that?
Let me find some ambience.
Yeah,
Let me
we
just
had a
play,
good
like-
day, and all my homies get right today.
Let me play like, I don't know, forest ambience or something
Yeah.
like that, so we get in the mood.
Royalty free. Oh, music box.
gonna put
no,
play.
thank you.
I'm just gonna put play forest ambience.
Oh, is this like the sounds of the forest?
Yeah.
All right, let me turn this up. Okay.
Let me turn it up for me because I can't hear it right now.
Wait, hold on. Maybe I can. Dark ambience.
There we
We
go.
really
Now
need
I've
something
got it.
creepy. Hold on. Skip.
I don't want to scare myself too much, dude.
This be good. I think this is pretty good. All right. Yeah, this is good.
Oh God, I don't
Alright.
like this. All right, let's just go. Let's just do
All right,
this.
we got. Let's go.
Let me,
Log
let
one.
me turn it up even more so I scare myself.
Log one. All right, we ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Log 1. Coronavirus lockdown was a big bummer to all of us. School was cancelled early, giving us jack shit to do 5, if not 7 days out of the week. Of course, there's a tendency for you to fill the gap with whatever you can, so to speak. My friends posted about grinding on video games, learning a new
Oh, I remember
language,
that.
practicing an instrument, DIY crafts, yada yada. Basically productive shit. Which is the exact opposite of what I did. See, with nothing left to get up in the morning for, I just stayed up and surfed the internet. Mindlessly. Constantly browsing through Reddit, YouTube, iFunny, just consuming as much media as I could find. I'd wake up and lie in bed for an hour, just staring and scrolling through shitty Instagram memes that seldom gave me a chuckle. I was incredibly addicted and used a, well, I had nothing else to do card whenever my parents would scream at me for having my eyes glued to a screen for hours at a time.
This addiction or obsession or whatever you want to call it distracted me from the state of the world and made me forget who I was, which at times was a blessing, but pretty soon the same stuff over and over didn't do it for me like it used to. It's kind of like hard drugs, you know? You gotta keep moving up the chain in terms of severity or else you won't get that same feeling. So I did, in the worst way possible.
My browsing of 4chan and sites like it increased, while I stopped viewing more PG platforms like YouTube or Reddit, I guess. My initial reactions to the video I found on the 4chan and the random board, in threads known as wrecked threads, where you often see footage of people being severely injured or killed, were disgust and horror. I saw many things I couldn't unsee. A man lit on fire, a woman being violently gang raped, a baby being thrown into a wood chipper. It was horrific. But God, even though it hurts to say this, it was exciting. It was new. The fear, adrenaline, and surprise I felt from watching these terrible videos was far, far more addicting. I started regularly viewing more sites that were violence and death oriented, such as bestscore.com, a small handful of playlists on LiveLeak, etc., etc. The videos I watched were at such a level of sheer brutality that even common frequenters of the site would report and dislike them. They clearly fazed many people.
But not me. The original rush of fear and excitement had passed. I was desensitized to all of it. And I tell you something, when you find a video of a man's head being butchered with a dull machete and having sexual acts performed upon it, and watch it with a straight face and dead eyes, you're past the point of no return. Wait, should I do this next one too?
Yeah, go ahead.
Although the rush began to fade, however, I started coming across new oddities of the internet to pass my time. They were often ads on the sidebars of generally any mortally terrifying video I was watching. You could assume by the way they were designed that they were probably pieced together by a schizo with an overactive imagination. But nonetheless, I decided to check them out. The title of these ads were The Paranormal Practice of Dimension Hopping. Sounds like a prog rock album title, but anyways, the website itself was actually very well made. It included information on what dimension hopping was, its origin, and those who have successfully practiced it, or at least those who have practiced it and were able to come back to tell what they saw.
So, I bookmarked the website and went to bed around 5 a.m., which was actually quite early for me at the time. As soon as I woke up, I decided to go full detective mode. Notepad, a cup of black coffee, my laptop, and I plunged into a rabbit hole of stories and material about dimension hopping. It was the worst mistake of my life to sit on my ass all day and browse the internet. A mistake to watch all these horrifying videos. I should have filled my empty life with something productive for once. Exercising, reading a book, and so on and so goddamn forth. If I didn't get sucked into that chasm of paranormality shit, I wouldn't be typing this right now. I wouldn't have been yelled at from my parents. I wouldn't have lost my moral compass by being able to watch people being murdered with a stone face.
I wouldn't be here.
Story
will be continued.
A ... Bold and italics.
Ellipses.
Man.
Right, let me mute this.
Yeah, this is creepy.
Audio.
I mean,
honestly though,
I think I have a good start
very well
on
written, I gotta say.
Yeah, I think I have a good start on it. I could make it into something cool.
Yeah. But anyways,
But yeah.
What's it been, like an hour 20 now?
Hour 13, very close to hour 20. Yeah.
Wow. All right.
We had some good talk.
Let's
I'll upload this as soon as possible. And where's the outro music, Jake? Right now. Play me off, Johnny.
I got you. Hold on. Wait, maybe I don't got you. give me a minute. I need to have this queued up. Hey, music.
Hey. Wait,
where is it?
Oh, it's still playing the dark ambient melody.
let me skip the ambience.
Fuck.
There we go.
All right. Well,
yeah, cheery music. Let's go,
fellas. Thanks for watching this episode of Stagcast. I guess the moral of the story is damn it, Jake. What's the moral?
The moral is don't try to scare yourself so much, because you will only end up coming out worse than you were in the beginning, and it will not prepare you for anything at all.
Exactly. And don't desensitize yourself to people being murdered, so you aren't. Oh, yeah. I can't say that. This is for the next story. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll I'll link a Google Doc in the description of the story, and we'll see how it goes from there. But thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah.
And
watching.
you know, yeah.
Wash behind your ears in the shower, everything like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Watch behind yourself right now.
All right.
You don't know when either of us will come up behind you and assassinate you.
Don't look up. Keep the doors.
Don't look at the light.
Keep doors and windows locked all the time.
Never look at a reflective surface.
Yes. Stay away from air ventilation areas, of course.
Yeah. Don't let anyone from outside your home indoors, even if you know them.
No matter how much he screams that he needs help, don't let him in.
Yep.
No matter how much they say that it's Kevin, let them inside. Don't let them inside.
No matter how much they tell you that you best friends in high school and you did everything together, don't worry about it, because they're not your friend.
It's not him. It's one of them.
It's one of them.
And don't let them in.
We're just here to warn you.
Yeah, we're just here to warn you. We may be one of them too.
Well, you never know.
I know you're watching this.
I
right
totally
now.
did not say.
Yeah, I know you're watching this right now, Damien. I know you are. Watch out.
Yeah, Damien. Always watch your back, man.
Watch your back. All right, bye everybody.
Hey, bye.